You know that strange, hollow feeling when the world is asleep but you're the only one awake? That's my life as an overnight radio DJ in a small town where most people are tucked in by midnight. I live for the occasional call-in, the oddball requests from insomniacs and truckers passing through. But lately, there's been one caller who always dials in at exactly 3:33 a.m. the first time. I brushed it off as a prank. Now, I dread the ticking of the clock as it draws near, because that caller never speaks, just plays recordings of someone screaming. Screams that sound like me. At first, I tried to convince myself it was some twisted fan, maybe messing with old clips of my voice on air. But the more I listened, the more certain I became, these weren't just any screams. They were raw, desperate, like someone being hunted. Like me, begging for help I didn't know I needed. I started recording the calls, playing them back after my shift. Each time, there were details in the background, the static hum of my station, the faint jingle of my keychain, even the squeak of my chair. It was as if the screams were coming from this very booth. Sleep became impossible. Every night, I watched the studio clock, hands trembling as I waited for the phone's red light to flare. One night, I decided to answer live on air, hoping someone would recognize the background noises and help me figure this out. But as soon as I picked up, the line was dead silent. Then, through the headphones, I heard my own voice, toneless, terrified, whispering, "He's right behind you." My blood froze. The studio door creaked, though I was supposed to be alone. I spun around, heart pounding, but the booth was empty. Only the reflection in the glass pane, my own face, pale and wide-eyed, looked back. Except my reflection didn't move as I did. Instead, it mouthed a silent scream, just as the phone rang again, 3:33 glowing on the clock. This time, as the recording played, I realized the screams were live. I was hearing myself, in real time, moments before I'd ever thought to scream.